Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. Welcome, Former Squad Live Fun Friday edition morning. We are going to be spinning the wheels here shortly. Hope everybody's having a good day so far. We'll get our scripted part out of the way here. Thanks for being here this week, guys. Gonna get started here pretty soon. So, Fridays we get these content wheels up. Let me get them up. Let me get these wheels up. So we have our first content wheel. Football, basketball, hockey, baseball, tennis, golf. I added robber barons. We did that in the past. Olympic sports / old timers, then wild card chat pick. Then we have rise, celebration, meltdown, rivalry, goat moment, deal maker, Benedict Arnold, Trojan horse. I'll add wild card / chat pick over here as well. And then we're going to do one more content wheel. This is like our how we make the video. So far I got impact effects, narrate like it's a documentary, movie, TV trailer. Good morning, Dan. Ready to spin these wheels, man? Hope you're having a good day so far. Trying to come up with a couple more, I don't know, fun takes on how to make this video. So far we got impact effects, narrate like it's a documentary, bass and auto-tune, split screen meme, movie TV trailer, cold opened. Maybe one more. Maybe one or two more. We've done make it eerie / scary / ghostly in the past. But we won't do that again. I'll add visual effects. We'll see what that means. But that'll be one. I would say there's definitely a difference between yellow American and white American. Definitely a good one with the legalization of sports gambling and the NIL. I mean, that we were just dancing around that the whole time, but totally agree there's a difference between can I describe the difference? I don't know, but there's a 100% a difference. Can I describe the difference? White American is I prefer white American usually. Not like I don't like yellow American, but white American is top notch. Should we make that like? Can you tell the difference? Maybe we'll see. We'll put that in there. Spot the difference. Who knows what it means? Who knows what it means? But a bit white. I'm with you. So would you say you prefer white American, Dan, versus yellow American? I'm gonna start spinning these wheels here, guys. A couple minutes. Our Walter Payton video still getting views and comments. Thanks for everybody who commented. Dan, thanks for commenting on that. Guys, nice, powerful, poignant message on the Walter Payton video. Yes. Yes. It is better. It is better. Especially, as I would say, especially on a breakfast sandwich. Maybe it's, well, your eyes, what eats first? Your eyes, your nose? More visually appealing? Kind of along the lines of what we're doing, the importance of visual appeal. So I'm with you. All right, guys, we'll start spinning these wheels here. Gonna need some help, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I think we got this one today. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Didn't you see? It was right next to. We got baseball. It was almost on hockey. It was almost on hockey. It was so close, but it wasn't. It landed on baseball. Baseball rivalry. We've got this like a billion times. I don't know. Baseball rivalry. Split screen meme. I don't know, guys. I'll show you some of the. We'll go to our shorts inspiration page. J. Beeswick 9062 commented, to me the greatest running back 100 RIP Sweetness. We just spun B-Wall. Good morning. How are you doing, man? We just spun the wheels. Let me show them to you. We got baseball. We got baseball. I don't know. We can do hockey if we want to. I don't know. Baseball, rivalry, split screen meme. Well, I was on a little bit late today anyway. We were discussing the difference between yellow American and white American. If you could comment on that. Just, wow. Disagree. Jeez, amateur. Wow, you prefer the wow. See, I guess there's a flavor for everybody. Everybody's got their own flavor. What about breakfast sandwich? What about a breakfast sandwich? Guys, we'll be able to knock this video out in like, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes. So, maybe do some more hanging out today. Looking at, I think. No, Dan. I mean, I said we're hanging out. I'm just saying a split screen meme. I love it when the wheel. I love it when we're here to be challenged. You're right, Dan. Dan, all right. I'm digging in. We're gonna challenge ourselves. What I was gonna show was like some of the shorts inspiration I have for the split screen memes. Thanks for watching these videos, guys. Oh, that was your passion about cheese? Dan, but I was backing you up. I'm with you, Dan. We'll kick B-Wall out of here for his orange cheese preference. What about cheddar? Do we have a preference on white versus yellow/orange cheddar? Is there a taste difference there? Brian had me on the wall. He's got a special ability to do that. Do we extrapolate to cheddar as well? Well, this isn't the one. This isn't quite a split screen meme. This could be a good, like something like this. We could do something involved like this. Good morning, Juliet. How are you doing? Those are different? Do you have a preference? White cheddar all day. I've been leaning towards that recently. I've been leaning towards the white cheddar. Juliet, we've been discussing, do you have is there a taste difference between yellow and white American cheese? We've since I'm good, thank you for asking. We started off, Dan asked the question, is there a taste difference between yellow and white American cheese? I said yes. I couldn't describe the difference. If you could describe the difference. And then now we're moved on to cheddar. Now we've moved on to cheddar. But if you could go back to American or cheddar, your take on this would be relevant, Juliet. But I think we could do something like this. See what I'm saying? We'll do a try screen, but we got to come up with like an idea. White is usually more sharp. Now, that's another good thing to bring up, because what does it mean to say sharp? That's always something in the store. I'm like, there's sharp cheddar cheese, there's extra sharp cheddar cheese. Is that describes the taste? Is that the bite? Like, is there a bite to it? Good morning, Elena. I'll go over the wheels for you guys. No, don't be sorry. White American is sharper than yellow American? Okay. What does it mean to be sharp? The bite? The bite? Huge difference? Between what, Juliet? As we're getting our scripted part out of the way, we spun the wheel. We spun the wheels already. Thanks for being here today, guys. Happy Friday. We got baseball. It was almost hockey. It was like maybe two ticks away from landing on hockey, but landed on baseball. I even... Vindication. Dan's like, all right, now that the main debate of the day has been settled with vindication. Time to get back to work. Thanks for being here today, guys. We got baseball was the first wheel. We got rivalry. I mean, it just loves picking rivalry. So we got baseball, rivalry, and split screen meme. So then we went looking at I have a shorts inspiration playlist. It's not really exhaustive, but Lena, the wheel loves baseball rivalries. It's just, well, we've been Dan, if you can look at the screen, it's basically, there are several ways to do it. I'm showing examples of a split screen meme. We have one up on the on the screen right now. Basically, the top of the screen says something, and then the bottom of the screen says something. Here we have a tri-screen meme on screen where there are 3. That could be a good one. The only difference is the coloring agent. The same is true for cheddar. So it's just the illusion of choice. Well, that's what I said, Elena. You eat first with your eyes, or nose. I don't know if it's eyes or nose first, but certainly before your mouth. It's just to get you to spend more time in the grocery store. That's why I don't like grocery store. I'm not saying this, but like, it's the paralysis of choice. Have you guys ever heard that? All the choices in the grocery store. Like, it'd be easier if there were just not as many choices. But instead you got like so much to pick from. We've become cheese truthers in the cheesegate. Wait till we really start digging in on this. Wait till we really start digging in on the research here. We're going to be surprised by Big Cheese and what we find out. Exposing Big Dairy. Guys, it goes deep. Big Cheese? It's probably Big Cheese. They're like, we got to sell more cheese. Just throw a different color in there. I wonder when. I wonder if Kraft was the first to color cheese. I'm not that. I would disagree with that, B-Wall. I didn't say reduce the variety in the grocery stores. I just said it would be easier. I didn't say reduce the variety in the grocery stores. I didn't say that. I said you have paralysis paralysis of choice is what you have in the grocery store. Good call. Yeah. Great call, Dan. Way to keep him on focus on these split screen memes. We're staying focused on what we're doing here, guys. Debating Big Cheese. Big Cheese. 2000. So then this is a split screen meme. Like on the top of the screen, it says in 2001, a man wrestled a 7-foot bull shark to rescue his nephew's severed arm, which doctors later reattach. When asked what gave him the strength, his reply was, "I was mad." And then there's a picture of, I guess, his nephew and a shark on the beach, I guess. And then it's like on the bottom, it says men when they are in danger. And it's like not a scary dog wearing like talk about hats. We're wearing our former squad hat, but maybe we'll get one of these other hats. A pinwheel. Is that a pinwheel hat of some kind? Anyway, men when they are in danger, like some friendly looking dog, and then men when family is in danger, like some type of wolf from some animation. So it's just basically the whole idea is like more memes on screen split up, and it like takes your brain. Basically, this is only going to be like a 5-second video that loops, or 5 or 6 second video that loops. And if people are drawn to it, they're going to look at it a whole bunch of times to figure it all out. That's the idea behind a split screen meme. These videos are way shorter. Pack all the ideas into the memes that are on screen. And the difference. I'll show you the one split screen meme we did. Or we've done a couple. We have done a couple. I don't think we've ever released any, but we have done a decent amount of split screen memes. Well, thanks for being here, guys. Remember to hit like. Thanks for being B-Wall shouting that out. It's all good. So that's a split screen meme. This is a split screen meme. Did you know this is not a split screen meme? So it's the science breakdown? What you mean, dude? The science breakdown? So the top of the screen says, did you know the internet speed at NASA is 91 gigabytes per second? We're going to be streaming from NASA eventually, guys. Give them something worthwhile to do. And then on the bottom it says, I would just play GTA 5, delete it if my boss comes, and re-download the game the second he leaves. And Albert said that. And basically Albert is really, like, Albert, they then say, is Albert Einstein. So that's like it's a complicated, it's basically like a journey of ideas that you have to take, all told through images in split screens. But we got to do a split screen meme about a baseball rivalry. I don't know. Like I said, gonna be streaming from there eventually. Then we could probably have like everybody on it all at the same time. I don't even know what we could do. 91 gigs a second. I don't know if that's true or not, Brian. I don't. Only one like, Elena says, for what? Now, I think we got, Brian said there were 3 now. So that's a split screen meme idea. This is also a split screen meme. Like I said, a lot of people use send this to yourself. I will be the first billionaire of my family. Def not live. Elena not live. Pause. Guys, well, thanks for being live. Were you not live, Elena? You're live. You're live. Good call. So you weren't live? Elena wasn't live? Guys, what other... Dan, that's a great question to start today at. What else? Do we have any comparisons? Things that are the same? Or different? But almost the same? And there's controversy about it? I don't know. It's a great example. Half calf. Does anybody know what the difference between a latte and a cappuccino is? M&M's. Oh, the colors of M&M's. Very good, Juliet. Welcome gems. Are Skittles the same flavor or different? That's a good question, Dan. I would say this. I don't know. I don't eat Skittles enough. Different? The same? I don't know. What does the chat think? Welcome, Gems. How you doing? Where are you from? Like, this video got 10 million views. Now, those 10 million views is a very short video. But we could do something like that. We just got to look for memes, maybe. Or come up with baseball memes. Baseball rivalry memes. Skittles are the same flavor. Okay, different varieties taste different. What What do you mean you always combine what? Guys, I'm going to get started working on this. No, no, no raising of the blood pressure. It's all love up in here. Everybody love everybody. Thanks for being here, guys. We're having a fun Friday here. Debating the differences between yellow American and white American cheese got us all the way to where we are now. 10:04. Thanks for being here, guys. Working on a split screen meme. I don't know. Maybe I think we'll by the end of this weekend, Brian. Me and you we'll talk. We'll have a discussion. We'll figure out how much we should get. Because yeah, exactly. I'll go out and I'll go out and grab a whole bunch of metadata. Whatever. Baseball rivalry, guys. I don't want to do Yankee Sox again. Don't want to do Yankee Sox. So we'll do another baseball rivalry. No, I said no more Yank Sox. Don't worry. Big trust. No more Yank Sox. I won't do that to you guys. I won't. What's up, Cheap? How you doing? Welcome back. I think you've been here before, Sheep. How's your day going? Happy Friday. We're working on making some memes. Guardians Twins. I almost think we want to do like a player rivalry. Or like going back to this one. Going back to this one as our inspiration. Like maybe an example of a player who's like who did something one time and like most of the time he's known as something and not, but I don't know. Does that make sense? Guardians Twins for JK. We could do like I don't know. I'll think about it. We will think about it. Guys, any ideas for our baseball split screen meme rivalry? DiMaggio, Ted Williams? Do they have a rivalry? I didn't know much about that. I guess they were contemporaries. That's Yankees Sox, though, Brian. That's another Yankees Sox one. Yeah. That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to think of like a different take on a rivalry. We'll come up with something. Don't worry. I'm not worried. Dan, big comeback for the Flyers last night. Another OT comeback. Also, Sixers had an OT comeback as well last night. Oh. So, couple OT comebacks in Philly sports last night. Bonds Maddox. That's a good one. But, like, the problem with this is we got to tell, like, the whole idea with the split screen meme is it's multiple ideas. You get what I'm saying? It's multiple ideas. Like, this guy saved his nephew from a shark attack. And they're saying when they're in danger, nothing special. But when their family's in danger, they turn into a wolf. I'm not saying nothing special. It means they're like a silly looking dog. Yes. So we need to do something like that. It doesn't have to be tri-screen. I'll show you the one we released. Was a Jackson Dart one. I think it's pretty good. Anyway, we'll get there, guys. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one, Art, with the button. Maybe we could do the same thing with baseball. I don't know. Yeah. Right? Right, Brian? Pitching ideas in the group chat. Like live right now. Looking at a mixture of baseball, looking at a bunch of baseball memes for inspiration. Maybe just take away rivalry, just look up baseball memes. Well, today's Fun Friday, bro. So what we do today, you can help us out here. We spun the wheels. This is determining what makes the video we make today. We got baseball for our first content wheel. We got rivalry for our second content wheel. We're really trying to not make a Sox-Yankees video. And then we got split screen meme for our third wheel. So it's got to be 1, baseball, 2, rivalry, 3, split screen meme. Right? So that's the video we're making today. All right, well, that's not how this works. Exactly. It's just not how this works. Guys, we've been doing Fun Fridays for like, I don't even know now, like 4 months, basically. That doesn't sound like a good one. That does not sound like a good one. This is the one I was using as inspiration, something like this. We got like maybe it could be tri-screen, it could be split screen. Doesn't have to be tri-screen. So I'm still coming up with the idea. Like once we come up with the idea, this one is all about the idea. It's once we come up with the idea, it should be relatively simple to make. No, Brian, you know how it works, bro. We don't respin. You know that. You know that we haven't respun once. I know, and that's why we're taking so long. Okay. Decent, very good idea, Pat. What? No, we've never you know that we've never respun once. So what would be the Pat, what would be the like how would we turn that into a split screen meme? I like the idea. But how would we turn that into a split screen meme? Like what? We got split screen meme. It will be. The only reason, we did basketball last Friday. We haven't done baseball. You just don't want to be doing baseball in the offseason. I get it. I mean, I could take it out, but the wheel, like this is like the third or fourth time the wheel's given us baseball rivalry. It seems like it always gives us baseball rivalry. So you're right. We should probably just take it out. But last week we got wild card / chat pick. No. I'm saying baseball in the offseason, yes. I think the John Rocker versus New York City idea is a good idea, but how can we make that a split screen meme? It picks baseball all the time. It was like a couple ticks away from hockey, but ended up on baseball. It was like almost on hockey. It looked like it was going to hit hockey, but it didn't. I think you got to do football. Oh, well, Brian, you were just saying that's not how it works though. You know how it works. Baseball rivalry split screen meme. I think that John can look up John Rocker memes. Do a Nick Castellanos meme. Another Shohei Ohtani split screen meme. Something like this. Maybe instead of tri-screen, we do something like this. That's a good point. Yeah, Pat, we started off, Dan asked the question, do you believe there to be a taste difference between yellow American and white American cheese? And if so, which one do you prefer? And why? So you're saying, because we did discuss cheddar as well. So you're saying, so you prefer yellow American? You're saying? So you're saying there's no difference between white American and yellow American? But you think there's a difference between white and yellow cheddar and you prefer yellow cheddar? All right, guys. Well, thanks for being here today. Started off with a good cheese discussion. We'll get John Rocker memes off the page. Maybe I'm going to look to some of our own videos for inspiration, actually. Let's go to the comments on one of our most watched shorts. Well, this is a good one. Somebody said here, I'm just looking at the comments on our Pedro versus the Yankees was personal. Job site right now are on the range on the highway. Look out for the road. That's true. Facts. Thanks for being here while you're driving. Appreciate it. Looking at these comments, got 55 comments on this video we released back in July. Now, this is a good one. I think we could use something like this. Wow, super crazy for a split screen meme. Do like, some crazy. Which one? Which is hilarious? What's hilarious, Brian? We could do something like that, like have exactly. Yeah, exactly. So that's the idea. Like, wow, super crazy fight, hockey, and like we show just like some tame. Exactly, Ryan. It's just the split screen. Exactly. The wheel just said baseball had to be a part, and this is cool because we're in terms of rivalry, we're kind of saying the rivalries like, it's like hockey fans, hockey fans might think they have a rivalry with other sports fans, which is kind of true, So we could even I don't know if we should screenshot that. That's what I'm saying. The comment in the middle, the one I have highlighted. You think I'm allowed to? So just screenshot that and have that in the middle of this page, maybe? No. Well, what we need, Pat, is it's my okay, all right, I'm allowed. All right, cool. Thanks for being my legal advisor too, Brian. Okay, cool, exactly, and that's what, guys. I do like going to the comment section for ideas. I do, and that's what we just did. So we'll screenshot that. And then, Pat, if was that a tame fight, the Tommy Pham Jock Peterson fight? I don't remember that offhand what it looked like. We can't, but the point is we got to show Yeah, but it might have been. Okay, it says terrifying history. All right, you're right. You're right. You're right. Oh, I hear you, Brian. I hear you. And that's why I went there was for the inspo. For the inspo. Is that better than some of these other comments? And now we got Jazz Chisholm striking out in the home run derby. All right, well, yeah, we need like a tame baseball fight. Like the World Series. We can do the World Series. Didn't the benches clear in like Game 7 of the World Series? Was that Game 7 or Game 6 or one of those games? One of those games the benches cleared. And I think I have the... Yeah, well, so I think I even have... Yeah, exactly. I think I might even have recorded that video. Like when the benches cleared in the World Series and like nothing happened. It's also got to be super short though. This video, it can only be like a couple seconds. All right, so we'll screenshot this. Hey, be careful, paints. It is funny. I agree with you. It is funny. Tommy Pham. When was that? Was that this year, last year, a couple years ago? I do remember hearing about that. Why did, what was it, Rougned Odor? Who did he get in the tiff with? And then Dan, if Dan's still here in the chat, we can use like, I don't know if we want to use some really, really, I don't know, brutal or like not brutal, but like a legit hockey fight. Let's see if I have a split screen meme I can copy from. Jose Bautista or Jose Ramirez. Didn't Jose? I only said Jose because Bautista because Batista he got in a fight too. I believe. I don't know. I'm just like I know there's Jose Ramirez, Rougned Odor, Batista. I'm trying to remember who it was with Batista. That's like that video's already been made. You know, we're trying to make stuff that has never been made before. All right, I'll be right back. It was Batista Odor. Jose Ramirez wasn't. Okay, good call. That was it. It was Jose Ramirez, Tim Anderson. Okay, that was the fourth guy I was forgetting about. We do call-ins now. Man, I'm thinking we're going to do the call-ins tonight, though. The call-ins are not... The room is not open right now. I got to lock in and make this video. Yeah, it was Tim Anderson. That's the one I was forgetting about. Good call. Good call. So we say, wow, super. We shouldn't blur this guy's name out. We should leave him up there. That's what we're thinking, guys. Let me get you guys on CapCut. Let me get you guys on CapCut. All right, I gotta let a cat outside. He's going back and forth as to whether or not he wants to go outside. So that's gonna be like middle of the screen, like wow, super crazy fight. Hockey gives quick eye roll, and then we'll do like. Maybe what we can do is have this. We'll have the base like some soft baseball fight on screen for the first like 3 seconds, and then maybe some soft music or soft sound, and then like a couple seconds in, the hockey fight will fade it, or I don't know. We'll think about how because basically what we'll try to do is we'll try to basically give a quick eye roll with our audio. Our audio will give it a quick eye roll. So thanks for being here today, guys. So should we do like the Tim Anderson Jose Ramirez? That was a legit fight. Let's see if the video I have from the World Series was any good. We have been talking about, I guess they're trying to get fighting out of hockey recently. Not as much fighting in hockey these days. They're taking the enforcer out of the game. That was another thing we were possibly going to talk about this week, but didn't get around to it. Maybe next week. Been doing a lot of interactive lists these days. People seem to be responding to the interactive lists. What are you saying yeah to, Pat? That they were legit fights? Yeah, I know. Yeah, he went down. Wait, can you do it in a way where the top and the bottom is like baseball up top, the hockey on the bottom, but have the bottom clip frozen until after? Then you should. Well, then no. See, that's too complicated, Brian. I like where your head's at, but that's just too complicated. That's too. What I said we were gonna do is have the baseball fight going on the top of the screen with maybe some like soft music or like, you know, and then the comment is exactly, you're right, where the comment's going to be up the whole time, and the baseball thing's going to be on the top of the screen for the beginning. Maybe we even I don't know, we'll see. Baseball fight. Let me see if I have this though. When was the World Series, guys? About a Which one is this one? Okay, that's nothing. This was when the bench is cleared. Was it game 7? I think it was. Yeah, it was game 7. Jeez. Toronto. Wow. That might be a good scene of it. I don't know. It's like they're all just standing around. Nobody's actually fighting. But it's only got to be like a couple seconds. Got to be just a short amount of time. What's that one? Comment and then you freeze the top and play the bottom. We're not going to play both fights at once. Have a clip of figure skaters going along with the soft baseball clip. Dan, I think that might be too much. Top first baseball, bottom is hockey, but his paws. No, it's gonna. I think the hockey fight. I think is gonna fade in, or flash in. Is this World Series clip okay though? It's actually kind of funny. It's like this was in the world. They're like, and the benches are clearing in Game 7 of the World Series. Nobody threw any punches, obviously. I don't think so, at least. It might not be the hardest hitting clip, though. And that's kind of the point. It's got to be short, though, guys. It can't be more than 10 seconds. It's got to be like 8 seconds or something like that. 8 seconds max. And then the hockey fight. What's the... Let's see if there's any, like, playtime. Playtime. Playground. You want the SpongeBob song, Brian? I think it might be too confusing to do both two different songs too. It's got to be short, Elena, because it's a split screen meme. I mean, these are just short. They're just short by nature. You can't it can't be very long. The idea's got to come across right away. The idea's got to come across right away. And so I do think this is pretty good setup so far. Like, wow, super crazy fight. Hockey gives a quick eye roll. Any ideas for a good hockey fight to use, guys? Maybe something with Wayne Simmons. Clark's is going pretty well. We got the wheel loves picking baseball rivalries. So, we're not trying to do another Yankee Sox short, at least not yet. And so, but anyway, I went to the comment section of our most viewed baseball video, which was Pedro versus the Yankees was personal, and found this comment, wow, super crazy fight. Split screen meme, Elena, was the third wheel. Split screen meme was the third wheel. Here, I'll show you guys the wheels. They're still up. Wheels are still up. So we got baseball. We got rivalry. Like, shocker. Of course they made baseball rivalry. We always get baseball rivalry. It's like, okay, we'll take rivalry in baseball will be off the list. Baseball's going to be off the list until March. How about that? We'll start making a ton of baseball videos come March, but maybe off the list for now. Although maybe the people are hurting for baseball content actually right now. Maybe that's what the wheel was saying. So we got baseball rivalry, and then third wheel was split screen meme. So, we've been talking about this for like an hour now. Went to the comment section of baseball's last blood feud, Pedro versus the Yankees was personal. Went to the comment section for inspiration. And we got Ryan Shaw, 4250, says, wow, super crazy fight. Hockey gives quick eye roll. So we screenshotted that, and we put that in the middle of the screen here. So that's in the middle of the screen. So we're going to have a super crazy fight. Well, even less super crazy. Like, it's from when the benches cleared in Game 7 of the World Series. I was live watching that. I'm like, not praying for violence, but like, I'm like, oh, I had the screen recording. I'm like, oh, if this turns hot, like, I'm ready to make an impact effect short right away. But then it's like typical baseball. It was like, you can see you can see the clip that I have on there right now. It's like, they're just running, they're just hanging out basically. And then we're going to look for I got to clip this a little bit, but we're going to look for a hockey fight to then fade in. Guys, I was listening, watching this on a stream. I was really enjoying the Canadian coverage of the World Series. Not going to lie. So you get the idea that we've been toying with? Thanks for being here today, guys. Kind of get the idea. I mean, the Canadian coverage was cool. Still getting our scripted part out of the way here, guys. I'm just looking. Angel Hernandez versus Dignity. Right now, Dan, we're kind of doing like hockey versus baseball. Like benches clearing brawls in baseball versus hockey. Hockey's going to make an appearance. No, you're good, Dan. So, Dan, what we're doing here, the concept. No, Dan, I know. Dan, so we went to the concept. It's the rivalry of a rivalry. We went to the comment section. Steve Coates is Coatesy. Hockeyfights.com. Dan, have you been on hockeyfights.com? So that's the concept, Dan, is we went to the comment section on our Pedro versus the Yankees was personal video, and somebody said, wow, super crazy fight. Hockey gives quick eye roll. So that's kind of the split screen meme concept. And we just got to find a hockey one to pair it with. Like, remember when the benches cleared in Game 7 of the World Series? So we got mid screen is, wow, super crazy. This was a comment from one of our videos. Ryan Shaw 4250 said, wow, super crazy fight, ... Hockey gives quick eye roll. So on the top of the screen, we got the benches clearing in Game 7 of the World Series in a very calm fashion. And then maybe like 3 seconds in or something, we'll drop a hockey. Maybe we do like, I don't know, Devils Rangers start of game line brawl. That one's quite popular. This one looks ridiculous. Sabres Toronto Maple Leafs brawl, September 22nd, 2013. Voldy's tough, man. Thanks for sticking through this, guys. It's like the rivalry of a rivalry.
How John Scott was over. He's going after Bill.
Okay. It's a good one, Dan. I mean, we'll be doing more hockey once the... I just like this one image right here. Let's see. I really like that. It's like... We might use it. Let's see how it looks. I'll be right back, guys. Don't worry. I mean, like... This is just like a straight... There's literally all 5 of them. And that's probably true. All right. No. Well, Dan, Paul O'Brien, what about this one I just got? I will look up that. I will look that up and I'll play that in a second. But what about this one? I mean, it might be the same, but I just got this one of... This was, like I said, 20 Sabres versus Leafs. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny, guys. What do we think? Do you? Let me give you. I'll try to zoom in on your screen. I think it's kind of funny. Wow, super crazy fight. Hockey gives quick eye roll. There's just like you guys. I mean, you guys kind of. I like this. I mean, I think it's good. It's actually good, guys. We just got to think about. Am I still live, guys? You like it? All right. I like it too. But we just got to think about music. Thanks for all your help making this, guys. And it is Toronto. That's good. It's good. I love the suggestions, Dan. And like I said, we're going to get into so much more hockey soon. But I do kind of like that it's Toronto Blue Jays and the Toronto Maple Leafs. That's like an added connection, kind of. And I love that we went to our own viewers' comments for inspiration to make this short. Now we just got to do music, basically. And, guys, my instinct is to... What happened to the fade-in? Like, I can't even find a fade-in. Guys, I think it's just too. I'm with you, but it's too short of a time. It's got to be. I think it's got to be the same song the whole time. And we could do "Photograph" by Nickelback or "Fat Lip" by Sum 41, but I just think like that's just too much going on. To. Yeah, well, I think we just do Nickelback. No, I think Dan is right. I think just do Nickelback. I mean, I'll try it. Guys. I think we just do Nickelback. Photograph. Right? That's my instinct. I'll try it out. But I'm saying, my instinct would be... It's just too much. But we're going to try it. We're going to try Photograph to Sum 41. Dan was like by some soft American band, Nickelback. And then like, oh no, Nickelback's Canadian. All right. I think it's actually pretty good. For a split screen meme, guys, it's pretty good. And I mean, I just like it because it's like, and it's good because it's like you got all the players on the top of the screen, like just on there, and everybody's together, nobody's throwing punches, and then on the bottom of the screen you got everybody on the ice, and they're all throwing punches. Not like the benches, but that's the thing about hockey, you know. It's like the benches don't. There is a order to it. Order? Discipline? You're live, B-Wall. Guys, I'm Well, I gotta go get. I'll get Nickelback's photograph. I guess. I'll go get that. Dashboard confess to Sum 41. I do kind of. We could do Fat Lip because Fat Lip. Sum 41 is another Canadian band, I believe, right, Dan? Was that intentional? I'm thinking just either Sum 41. Well, I'm gonna get, like I said, get Nickelback's photograph. Gonna go get Sum 41's Fat Lip, and we'll try him out. I'm just thinking, guys, there's already enough going on and it's like 3 seconds of one song to 5 seconds of another. I almost like, I like doing Fat Lip, Dan. You guys get my instinct? It's like, it might just be too, like, this is enough. This is a big enough idea for people to understand in 8 seconds. Like, it might take people 8 seconds, and playing two different sounds during that time might be too dissonant for people to be able to grasp onto the idea, is what I'm saying. But we'll try it. No, no need to apologize. I appreciate all the suggestions. I'm just saying, I'm saying, I have, my instinct is that we can only play one song during this video. We're gonna try first. I'm gonna try Photograph and Sum 41's Fat Lip. I think Fat Lip is better because it's literally about. Although Nickelback might be kind of funny. We'll try it out. We'll try them out. But guys, I'm telling you, I don't think I'm gonna cut. I don't think we're using two songs here. We're only gonna use one song mostly. It's just like it would be too much. We'll try it, but I think it's gonna be too much. Not trying to convince myself ahead of time. It's just like I've seen thousands of these on the internet, and I don't think they don't switch the songs. Not saying we can't do something new, our own selves, but it just might be a lot for the viewer to handle in a short amount of time. Good one, guys. Guys, thanks for being here today. I hope everybody's having a good Friday. Guys, I don't, I'll say it, we're not gonna use different songs. We'll try it out, but I'm just telling you it's gonna be too much going on. Can't you just play them one at a time? I think we're doing it how we've got it on the screen right now. I think, like, I will try to fade this one in there, but part of it is, I think part of the funniness is you see these guys on top doing nothing. We're not going to play one, stop it, then play the other. The whole idea is there's a lot going on the screen at one time that your brain's trying to decipher. Maybe we make this bigger. It's just playing two songs at once, or like two songs. I'll show you how dissonant it's gonna be. It's gonna be. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe it won't be. The whole point of this. I'll be right back, guys. Blood, sweat, and tears for this. You gotta go happy, funny angle if you're picking one. I'll try it. I don't even have these songs off the rip. So we're starting out.
Nevertheless, am I just
okay. Okay, that was Sum 41.
look at this photo. Look at this photo.
And then this was Dan's original one of suggestions, I believe. And then cut to the riff. We'll see.
Look at this photo. Nevertheless, am I just for the occasion? It's number 32. Not the other situation with the people.
Well, not that part of the song. That's what you see what I'm saying, guys? It's just like, it's a lot going on if we.
Leaving on a put on the table. Shorts.
Like, I almost like doing that part, and then I almost like doing Sum 41. We can still try Nickelback, but if
I got shorts.
like. Like this one. But it hits on the hockey fight, you know what I'm saying? I kind of like that. But maybe... You like that, Dan? That's what I'm saying. We're just going to use fat lip. I love that we have the same idea right here. I just think it like... And we can even maybe make it, because I don't like it. And it's a very good riff for like an intro. Make it 9 seconds. Not bad. I think it's good. Do we need any other text on the screen or anything else, guys? You guys got a good enough view of it? Yeah, I think you're right. Exactly, Dan. I think you're right. It gives two different vibes. And I think this does that. I think it's good. I mean, it's good. It's like it's not too violent or anything. We're joking about making fun of baseball. Got some 41 all Canada. We're going after Canada with this short. Also, they're gonna hate. What do we think, guys? Post? Good enough? We need anything else? There's a lot going on the screen, too, which is good. I like it. I like it, guys. Leave, Stan? They'll all be down soon, right? You like it? I think it's funny. People are going to like it, I think. A good time to... We're not... I think it's baseball, but also hockey, sports. We're shouting out one of our subscribers Brian says we're allowed to do that. And if we think about this is the on-screen cue, it's literally perfect on-screen cue. And that's why I like people, we should do this more, guys. Go to our comments for inspiration because this is a perfect on-screen cue. Wow, super crazy fight. Hockey gives quick eye roll. And that's literally exactly what happens in the video. Like, you pick one, your brain has to decipher the sarcasm in the super crazy fight. Now, he didn't say that about this fight, but this fight is even less crazy than the one he said it about. And then we show Hockey giving the quick eye roll as it breaks down. I think it's good, guys. I think there's a... Well, Dan, what I like about keeping it playing is, you know, one, we want this looping, right? So we want this, like, we want people to loop this, you know? And if it stops, then, like, then if they're watching it a second time, like, you know, their brain, like, might be looking up on the top of the screen and the bottom of the screen, you know, and if it stops, I'm just thinking there's like, oh, there's nothing to see there. You know, it's like, oh, they stop. They're like, oh, there's nothing to see there. I do get what you're saying, though. And people are going to be just looping that to hear that Sum 41 fat lip drop all the time. You know what I'm saying? No, we like fat lip, Brian, because it's Canadian. It's also got the fat lip, like, about a fight. You're right. You want me to try the SpongeBob? Like, what is it called again? I'll try it for you. I will try it for you. Living in the Sunlight. I think fat lip is good. Like, Dan was saying we wanted a different vibe for the intro, or for the first bit, for the hockey, or for the baseball bit versus the second hockey, once the hockey drops. And I believe that's right. But we believe that the Sum 41 fat lip intro to drop does that. Living in the Sunlight. Thanks for being here today, guys. Fun Friday.
Hello, my dear friend.
Brian, we will use this song eventually, dude. Probably not today. Probably not today. No. Two separate songs, like I see. You guys, I'm getting there. We'll get there. I'm gonna pop it in and... Oh, no. Shoot. It's okay. It's okay. I'm with you, dude. But... You want goofy funny, not intense, because you're mocking the soft baseball fight. I hear you. You're right. You're not wrong. None of your guys' suggestions are ever wrong. They're never wrong. Living in the sunlight, living. Bro, again, I'll say it again. It's just too much to use two different songs. It's just too much. It's too much for your...
Hello, my dear.
It's too much for your brain to process. I will say it again. It's just too much to use two different songs in a 9-second video. It's just too much. Where's your living in the sunlight? Loving in the moonlight?
Hello, my.
It's just so soft, bro.
Living every day. I don't worry. Worrying don't agree. Things that.
Do you like that? You want me to cut to a different song?
And my living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time, having got a lot.
Yeah, get the time for me. I mean, we can, like I said, we can try it. You want to use two different songs? Dan said Photograph to Fat Lip. Dashboard Confessional to Sum 41. This part of the song?
Just take it from me, I'm just as
This is the bridge.
free as air. I like just what I. I'm right here to stay where I want.
Okay. It's around 30 seconds. You want me to start it there?
Things that bother you never bother me. Things that bother you never bother me. I feel
It's just so soft.
things that bother you never bother me.
I mean, we could... I mean, I know you're saying not that part of the song, but the whole vibe of the song is soft. And then we can...
Things that bother you never bother me.
Oh, not terrible.
Things that bother you never bother me.
It's just confusing. It's just confusing. It's not terrible, it's just confusing. You like that, Dan? Dan, you like that? You guys are like, yes, do the switch up. Dan's in the two-song. You guys are in the two-song camp. Wow. I mean, we can try it, but so Brian's like, but dude, you want it like again? This is for like three. You haven't given me. You said around 30 seconds. All right. It's not SpongeBob. It's Tiny Tim, Elena. And also gray out bottom when the first plays. Like what? I think this is if I'm doing it.
Things that bother you never bother me.
I think that's good because the lyrics are actually like if I do a switch up, this is gonna be the switch up. Sorry.
Things that bother you never bother me. Things
And that-
that bother you.
That's actually pretty good switch up, right? Dan said he liked that switch up. So we're gonna put this to a vote, guys. We got Elena, B-Wall, and Dan, and who knows who else is here. But I kind of like this one. Dan says that was a great switch. All right. I think so too. I do think it's actually good. Brian, no, I like this part of the song, dude. Things that bother you never bother me. I kind of like that in terms of like it's almost another like Brian you got Dan gets it. I think Dan and Elena get it. But like Brian just want like I don't know what you want. I'm using the song. I'm using the song you want.
Things that bother you never bother me. Things that bother you never bother me.
Right, we got the Dan. What do you think? You need a different part of the song. You need a. What do you think, Dan? If you say we need a different part of the song, I'll explore. Brian, still haven't given me the 3 second. I need if you give me a 3 second timestamp, bro. What time? What time? You said around 30 seconds, and I gave you. This is literally around 30 seconds. Yeah, as Dan exactly. Living in the sunlight, though, you want the part that's like living in the sunlight. I think this, as to Dan's point, we're gonna go with mine. I'll play it for you. We're gonna go with this part. This will be as it's currently constructed. You want me to again? I'll look for that part is around 30 seconds. This is the third. Like I go to 30 seconds in the song. Okay, that's. You want that part?
Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight.
You just, I mean, what's with the falsetto?
Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight. And fire, living in the that bother you never bother me. I feel happy and fire.
Brian just wants living in the sun. That's all Brian cares about. Is the living in the words living in the.
Living in the sunlight. Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time.
All right, so there's that.
Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time.
It's just that seems more cheesy to me. This one seems better.
Things that bother you never bother me.
see what the chat thinks. I've just played it. Sunlight's fake were in the Truman Show. I just played it like...
Things that bother you never bother me.
Oh, that was actually my version, my
Things
bad.
that bother you never bother me.
It's all our version. And then here's...
Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time.
I just think the lyrics in the part...
Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time.
I think the part I picked out fits a little better. You like both? I just think the lyrics, like living in the sunlight doesn't really fit.
You never bother me, I feel happy and fine.
Is that better? Because that's the same.
You never,
Things that bother you never bother me.
you never bother me, I feel happy and fine.
It's just so... I don't want to say it. You guys know, I can't say what I'm thinking.
Things that bother you never bother me.
You guys want a different part of the Sum 41 song? Different breakdown? What do we like though? What do you guys like? I know Brian. You guys got me. You got me to the two songs. So Dan, you're saying the first one?
Things that bother you never bother me. Things that bother you never bother me.
I mean, when Dan first heard that, his instinct was gray at the bottom. Well, it is. No, B-Wall, it is, isn't it? It's not even on screen. When SpongeBob plays, it's not the... While SpongeBob is... There's nothing on the screen. Can you see that? Gray. What do you mean gray out the bottom of the screen? There's nothing on the screen. It's black. Can you gray out the bottom vid while SpongeBob plays? The bottom vid is not on screen while SpongeBob plays. It doesn't come on screen till this moment where maybe I could...
Things that bother you never bother me. Things that bother you never bother me.
You want it... No, because B-Wall, the whole idea is that's like part of the reveal of this. Good, that's what we want. Thank you, man. And sorry, you guys know, I say it all the time. I really appreciate you guys. What we're doing here is hard. I mean, this is like collaborative work. And, I'm not, you guys know, I can be difficult to work with sometimes. You guys know me the very best. But it's all love. It's all love up in here. And I really appreciate you guys being here. And all these great suggestions. B-Wall says it's solid AF. I think it's too. That's what we want, dude, is you cracking up every time the hockey fight drops. And no hate, just ambition. Exactly, dude. I love that. Dan, yes. More fighting? I don't think there needs to be more fighting, Elena. I just don't think there needs to. I mean, there are literally 5 guys on the ice. There's not a goalie fight yet, but I mean, it's only the hockey fight's only on screen for like. You need to be more fighting, Elena? What? Like, there are 5 guys fighting at the same time. Probably 6. Who knows if the goalies are fighting? You don't like that's basically you want a different hockey
Things
clip?
that bother you never bother me.
And compare what's going on the bottom of the screen versus the top of the screen. It's like they're just standing around, and then here you got like an actual brawl.
Things that bother you never bother me.
And this is good. Like, things that bother you never bother me is like, it's not quite the same way as saying, wow, super crazy fight, hockey gives quick eye roll, but it's close. It's close.
Things that bother you never.
So shout out Brian and Dan and Elena and everybody. Pat, been here. Everybody. Thanks for being here, guys. Okay. Juliet. I guess there's a trickle. I mean, that's the thing. There's been it's interesting. It's like the first time I see it, there's that flow / trickle. But then I watch it over and over again, and it's like, it's the pursuit of perfection. Explain it to her then. Well, that's the thing. This is more, guys, our live streams, we have been getting more male dominated recently. It's like live streams audience is like 80% male, 20% female. Our shorts videos are like 95% male, 5% female. So, Juliet, this is what's going on. Ryan Shaw says, wow, super crazy fight. Hockey gives quick eye roll. And on screen we have a baseball fight. I mean, it's not even a fight. That's the point. It's a benches clearing. Everybody on the baseball goes out to fight. Now, he said this about a different fight. He said this about the Pedro versus the Yankees was personal video, which was a little more of a fight than this one. But we're using this one, this video. So, wow, super crazy fight. Hockey gives quick eye roll, right? So, baseball. Super crazy fight, right? It takes your brain some time to understand the sarcasm of that. That's a sarcastic statement. And then hockey gives quick eye roll. So remember, we talk about the on-screen cues. Like, your brain, when you read that, your brain is like, oh, okay, we're going to see hockey give a quick eye roll to a super crazy baseball fight that's not actually super crazy. And that's exactly what we do, because you start seeing a baseball fight, super crazy fight, sarcastically we're calling it a super crazy fight, and then we drop a hockey quick eye roll.
Never bother me.
I think the male viewers get it in the live. I'm not trying to I'm just saying does Juliet get it now? Question mark. Cool. All right, guys. You guys are the best. Thanks for all your suggestions today. We're probably going to post this one at some point. It's definitely good enough to post. I think we're going to call it here today, guys. I'll be back on at 7 tonight. So thanks for all the suggestions. Got some great comments in our live stream today. Made a cool split screen meme. I get it. I like it. It got at least the dopamine dripping. Does anyone else feel dopamine starting to trickle out of their orifices? As Brian said, I think we got at least a trickle going. Maybe we'll try to up the flow. So, you guys are the best. I hope everybody has a great rest of their Friday. I'll be on later tonight. So, get your goodbyes in, guys. Thanks for being here on this fun Friday. We started off the day by spinning the wheels. We got baseball, rivalry, split screen meme. And we did that. And we got a rivalry within a rivalry going. Rivalry between baseball and hockey suggested by one of our fans. So, I like it. I think it's good. Any final thoughts before I sign off? All right, guys. We'll talk soon. I'll be back on later. We will post this at some point. Maybe today. Maybe right before our live Friday Night Live. So thanks for being here, guys. You guys are the best. We'll talk soon. We'll talk about hats, merch, a whole bunch of stuff. You guys have a good day. I will talk to you soon. Peace out, everybody.